Good morning, Jerry. Thank you so much for being here with me and helping me with this assignment. One of the reasons why I picked you is because you are a man who has been serving in so many ways and capacities at Eagle Rock Baptist Church. Your church, you've been there for quite a few years, and you can tell us a little bit more about it. But thank you so much for answering the questions about servant leadership and what it means to give back with love and service to the community. So, just would you just really quick in a few sentences just to introduce yourself?
Sure. I'm Jerry Gewe, and I am active in the Rock Baptist Church. I have been a deacon. I am treasurer of the church and involved in all kinds of things, particularly missions, leading mission teams to Kenya. As a career, I was the assistant general manager for the water system for the entire city of Los Angeles with several thousand employees under me. And so I had lots of opportunity to be involved in leadership there as well.
That's awesome. Thank you. And because you're such a big area where you have been serving others and leading in not just a church, but also in your career in life, I have a few questions that I would like you to answer for me. And the first one is, what are the most important qualities an effective leader should have, in your opinion?
Well, the first thing is they must have integrity.
Mm.
If they don't have the confidence that they will be honest and open with people and will give them good guidance and accept input from them, they probably are not going to be very effective.
Integrity. That's a great value to have. What is the importance of trust in leadership, do you think?
Well, without trust of the employees in the vision of their leader, it's not going to be carried out. Basically, it's a two-way street to get things done. You got to have a vision, and the vision ultimately comes from the leader, although he could certainly or she should certainly accept input from those beneath them in forming that vision. But clearly, the vision is the most important thing that a leader brings. Following to that, the leader, of course, has to see that it gets implemented. And that again requires trust of the employees that the leaders get a good vision and one that is in conformance with what they would desire to see happen for the organization.
Great. It kind of like makes me think about a channel, right? Where trust is right in the middle between what the execution of that mission from the leader and also the employees or volunteers willingly to wanting to team up with that mission and the leader to accomplish their goal. So thanks for that. I think it's very important that there's a trust between them. What are the qualities the leader seeks most in an employee and why?
Okay. Basically, I think the first thing they look for is competence.
Mm,
If the employee has the capability of doing the job that is being required, or at least the ability to learn how to do it if they don't know how to do it right now. But that's sort of the core thing that comes up. You need somebody to be able to accomplish your task. Beyond that, you certainly look for integrity. Are
mhm.
they going to be honest? Are they going to be open with you? They need to be a team player. And then finally, can they be trusted to follow through without having to be hounded every step of the way?
Those are great, great qualities. Thank you for that. Question number four: who has the most influence on how the leader leads and why?
Again, I think the most influence is internal.
Mhm.
The leader himself has to have a vision of what they want to accomplish, and they've got to see what the best way to get that vision implemented in. Peers can provide much input and they can influence the leadership, but I think it basically falls upon the leader to synthesize all the various inputs and come up with their own system of making it happen.
It comes within. I like that. Okay. Question number five. How does the leader keep training and gaining knowledge to serve followers better?
It comes down to a balance of between peer group interaction. You hopefully have a group of people that are in similar type situations that you meet with on a periodic basis and provide input for each other. That's sort of a key thing. Secondly, there are all kinds of seminars and things that you can take that can focus on what you see are the needs of yourself and your organization. And then finally, you need to accept input from your followers because they can see things you won't see. And so the employees can bring lots of insight to you. So you need to basically accumulate all those things to make your good practice.
Nice. Nice, good tips to have there. And last but not least, who do you think holds the leaders accountable for their actions?
Every leader has accountability,
Mhm.
whether it's to themselves, which is not the best one, but it is a board or a boss or the significant employees that they lead.
Mhm.
Again, it will vary from organization to organization, but everybody has somebody that they're accountable to.
Got it. Got it. Okay. Perfect. Well, these are great answers to the questions we have for the servant leadership assignment. But I also want to say that you practice that vividly and you have done it throughout the years. And I just want to thank you for serving our church, the community, and so many people that you have touched throughout the years with your servant leadership and your compassion and love.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jerry, for your time. And that was Jerry Gewe from Eagle Rock Baptist Church. This concludes my interview with him.